It's about 15 degrees out right now. Brrr. It shouldn't work out too bad, should it? What we did, since these old jacks, things probably ain't quite lined up with the world, we put a knuckle joint right here because this shaft isn't quite lined up with that shaft, and it was gonna put a pretty good bend on our metal. Hey, get out of there, buddy. Lay down, kitty, lay down. Show everybody you know tricks. Lay down. Anna stole a ho-ho-ho cookie from me the other night. We got Anna here. Hey, that's my... dog just took a bite out of my cookie. I know a few people put a comment that chocolate is not good for the dog. Anna's the one that stole it from me, so I don't know if I have to ground Anna or what.
Oh, how you doing, Dad?
Oh, good.
Did you miss me? I've been gone all day.
Yeah, and it's been one of them days I've been on the road almost all day, running here, jumping here. Really didn't get a whole lot done.
Oh, just typical day for you then.
Yeah, that's what I told Sable. I said, told you at the beginning, December is a month. It don't feel like we get nothing done. A lot of running around, and it's that way every year.
Dad, it's January.
What did I say? What did I say? It's not January, it's December. What did I say?
No, you said December.
Oh, it is December 2019.
Surprise! We film a whole year ahead. So we've been working on the shop for like forever and a half now, and we are this close to being done. And as long as everything works well, we're gonna get her done. Bullseye. I'm working on it, okay? First things first, we're gonna start in the back of the shop by these oil containers. This is what we call a funnel buddy. The funnel buddy does not have a home. Hey everybody, my name is Cole, and you're watching Extreme Makeover Funnel Buddy Edition. I was getting kind of tired of looking at this. Like a skateboard! Now this next task is a little daunting. We have about 20 gallons of hydraulic fluid in this container, but we need to transfer it over into this. So far we've got about 15 gallons in here. We're cracking open a fresh one now. This holds 55 gallons, so we're gonna be pumping for a little while. And by a little while, I mean a long while. Next time, we're using an electric pump, because that was a little brutal, not gonna lie. Okay, now that we got all the busy work done, let's start working on what I came down here to do. On this workstation, I would really like to build a shelf down here, that way we can put our aerosol cans in it. So let's get something put together here. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is drill through the back side of these, lay a 2x4 across, do the same thing on the other side, then we'll have a solid shelf on the bottom, and then we'll make another layer on top with holes in it. That way all the aerosol cans will have little slots we can set them in. Looks like 720 centimeters by 520 centimeters. Well, she's coming along. I got the bolts on here, both sides. This is what the final base is gonna look like. But I kind of messed up when I measured these. I should have put them down another 2 inches. Because right now, once I get my board on top of here, it's gonna be really tight on clearance for the can. And I want it to where you can just set it in there nice and easy, not where you have to finesse it in the perfect way. But we're at a little bit of a standstill right now. I cut all the holes for the aerosol cans to go through, but they're too small. I don't have a bigger drill bit, and I tried using a Dremel on this for a little while, but this is gonna take me a really long time if I go that route. So I think I'm gonna have to wait till I get a bigger drill bit. And it's already 3:55 in the morning, so I should probably go home and go to bed. We have some off-farm activities going on this morning. We recently had a family friend move, and she needs help setting up fences for her horses and cleaning out her barn. So we're gonna run over and help her do that for a while. I'm probably not gonna film while I'm there, so we'll be back when we get stuff done. Oh, it feels so good to be back into the heat. We tore out a fence all day, so my hands are little icicles. But now we're back here in the main heated shop. We are going to get this done. I ran over to Justin's and I got some hole saw drill bits. But unfortunately, this is still too small, so I guess I'm just gonna resort to the Sawzall. They're not gonna look as clean as with the whole bit, but I don't really have many other choices. Something doesn't look right. Just can't quite put my finger on it. Man, what looks so different? Oh man, this is just really gonna stump me. What looks so different here in the shop? Oh, I know what it is. It's clean! Now I'm gonna try not to get emotional about this, but this is a project that I have been working on for the past 5 years. This has been a whale of a project, but is it really fully done? No. But it never will be. We'll always be finding new ways we can reorganize stuff or have better ways of having tools around here, and when new technologies come into place, we'll be able to implement those things, so that's gonna cause change over time. But now since everything's clean, organized, and has a home, we have a great foundation to really be able to embrace those future changes and implement them in easily. I'm sorry I'm geeking out about this so much. This is just, it's a weight off my shoulders, and it feels really good to get a long-term project done. And speaking of projects, we've been working on this flatbed trailer for a couple days now. As we saw earlier, Cooper welded these jacks to the front, but we still have one major thing we need to work on, and that's the decking. The old wood was rotten, so we tore that off. But then once we got that tore off, we found out it's really hard to get wood for these right now. We have a neighbor who has a little sawmill, and he had a few of these random hardwood boards laying around. The only issue is they're all different widths, and I'm not sure what the combinations that we have that we're gonna be able to fully deck the trailer. Because in order for us to get these to configure onto here, we're basically gonna have 3-inch gaps between the wood, and to me that just sounds like a broken ankle waiting to happen, and that's a little bit of a problem. So we ended up caving in and picking up some diamond plating, so we're just gonna diamond plate the rest of the trailer. The diamond plating is quite a bit more expensive than the wood, but the good thing about the diamond plating is we'll never have to do it again, and it's also way faster to install. This wood is a hardwood, and it's hard. And then not to mention we have to get a drill under here where it doesn't really fit, and then while holding everything in place simultaneously, drill through a piece of titanium. I don't know. It just doesn't sound like it'd be a project that would go very well. I suppose maybe if we had the correct tools for the job, it wouldn't be too bad, but we don't have those, so we're going with the diamond plating. Whoa! Almost forgot to show you guys how this turned out. It's not perfect, but it's just gonna be storing aerosol cans, so it doesn't really need to be. I have a nice little split right here. It's not exactly sitting in here level, but it's good enough for who it's for. All right, guys, it's getting to be about that time. For some reason, my eyes just are kind of starting to get heavy, but I think we're at a pretty good place to stop. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.